Yo, what up, guys? I'm gonna be doing Dr. Stone chapter 91 and 92, 90. Oh my god, 90 and 91. Alright, let's start with 90. New World map. Yo, let's go. Okay. So this is they've arrived in the village in the air balloons. Ooh, I'm truly grateful for the hospitality of this beautiful woman. Oh, what a player. Oh my, did he hear that? He called us beautiful. Haha. This is insane. What the heck is this? It's way too fancy. It looks delicious. Ooh. Yo, the expectations of the modern world has not been met. Expectations versus reality right here. Okay. Jasper Turquoise, two of you alone. We're able to protect all the old folks. Yeah, we didn't get in a single battle. In fact, we wish a bear had attacked. We would have got him. We could have gotten its meat. Instead, we spent the last few months eating nothing but fish every day. Senku, how long are we going to stay in the village? Who knows until we find oil. 1, 2 years? Whoa! Then we'll find food ingredients too from the sky. We can do it. We can do it. We have to do it. That's some serious conviction there. You know, I just came to the realization recently, but being greedy and desire-driven isn't necessarily a bad thing in the world. Oh, so it's good, yeah. You better get ready then, Mr. Pilot. Yo, Bocchi though, the manga artist, yo, he really doing some work out here with this art. This looks ridiculously nice. This panel, man, I can't lie. Whoa, I'm really flying in the sky. Quit daydreaming La La Land like a little kid, Leoness, and get to work. I'm not daydreaming, and I told you a million times by now, I'm not a lioness. Yeah, that's right. We need you on board for your acute eyesight. Oh, Kohaku. Otherwise, I would have wanted to ride for sure. The ground survey team has also got an important job. Yeah, we'll keep contact. Okay. Okay, so they're going to the oil field. Now, with our very own eyes, we're going to create a map of the new world. Oh damn. Oh, I'm telling you, like this, the Bochi, whatever his name is. This man putting in work. Look at this. This looks incredible. The detail is there. Oh my goodness, crazy stuff going on there. Is the food there? Oh no, it's the Japanese cheddar forest. Just leave this to the king of materials. I know a route to get there. It's like a treasure trove of construction materials. Okay. What is that? Something's moving over there. It's a herd of wild animals. My sailor hunch is never wrong. Looks like the older ones got lost. It's already itself. It's a wild goat herd. My apologies, but we'll be grateful for this. My thanks. We shall eat you, and let none of you go to waste. It sounds like some spirit guy. That reminds me of who do this? Like this is what the tribe people used to do. I remember. You know, make use of every part. Damn. Oh, we don't show violence. Damn. Okay. New world. It sounds like One Piece. The new world. Damn, I've never seen such detailed map like this before. Do you think the amount of information we gathered from the skies, and with the map to all the food sources around here, you won't have to have pathetic meals with nothing but fish anymore? Truly it is wonderful, isn't it? With something like this, perhaps no one will ever die of starvation again. There you go, dredging up the path. It's not like we had a famine recently. Way to bring down the meal. Damn. Yo, why does he look sad? He looks menacing. The people of Ishigami village, perhaps the survivors of humanities. The reason why they haven't increased beyond their current numbers is because of food shortages. Am I wrong? Oh, yeah, before I was born, the village was more packed than it is now. But after a year of famine with hardly any food, there were many deaths, including all of the Turquoise's family. At least that's what I heard. Survive on hunting rather than eventually you'll reach a limit. If you want to continue growing, you need to turn to agriculture. Cuckoo, there's an old tale about how their desires to grow, Mother Nature struck a deal with humanity and became a slave. So while humanity's goal is to grow and reproduce, all living things born and just grow and multiply. Only God can know that, but I don't give a damn about God. All I want is to never be see is all I want is to never see another beautiful woman cry again. That is the desire of the world's greediest man. Oh my goodness. Yo, this dude, I like this dude a lot, you know, Mr. Pilot. I like his vision. He's got the chivalry of Sanji. We need to find our seeds from the sky. Come Senku, let us begin agriculture. Is he gonna be the new sidekick of this arc? Cause I quite like him. And the only problem I have is he looks too much like Senku, and like I can't really tell the difference between the two of them sometimes. Like in this panel, I was like, that looks like Senku a bit. So, with the birth of agriculture will come the rise of the food marketplace, which means you'll end up rolling in the dough. Aha, you figured me out, did ya? I can't tell if he's a saint or a scumbag. I mean, Gen was bad enough, but Ryushu is on a different level. He's simply the world's greediest man, nothing more, nothing less. To put it simply, I've never once given up, not on myself, not on anyone else. Oh, I like this dude a lot. He's got confidence. Ladies love a bit of confidence, don't they? They said near the coastline they can see something growing. What's that? Anyway, Risu, why don't you? If you didn't cause a ruckus about it, we'd have needed it anyways. In order to travel by ship to the other side of the earth, we need to get food supplies that can hold out for a long time, which means we'd have to make a ridiculous amount of it. It's growing over there, golden colored foxtail grass. The more herds of goats there are, the more fertile the land will be. Perhaps searching for the skies, you can see them clearly, that it grows wild. Don't underestimate the willpower of wheat, which does not crumble even in the face of salty winds of the sea. Wheat, which means bread making, will grow. Oh damn, have they discovered bread? Starting now, our food supply will be grown and created by humanity's own hand, onward to the agricultural revolution. Yo, I really like this series, you know. Like, it's so different from what I usually read, like, obviously, because I'm a shonen junkie. I usually enjoy a bit of fighting and action, but this is quite a refreshing change, and I also learn, it's quite educational as well, in terms of just science. You learn quite a lot, you know. It's quite good. Just like that chapter, I learned that the human race, I mean like a group of people can't populate too much without having agriculture. Like, who would have known, like, if you just hunt for things, your population just kind of becomes stale, and it, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but it just stops growing. It stunts the growth of humanity, so you have to have agriculture to have a constant stream of food. It makes sense, but I would have never realized that. Yeah. In search for what generated the flash of petrification, we're setting forth for the grand journey into the into the age of the new sail. Okay, and we're never gonna get this much bread. Oh, wheat. Let's go. A brioche. So I don't know what that is. Pain au chocolat. What are those names of your special attacks? I don't. And who the heck is gonna bake those fancy schmancy breads? Besides, I said we need storageable food. That means hard stack. Well, we can just make them all. I'm the world's greediest man after all. We don't actually have enough wheat for that, and that is precisely why we need agriculture. How interesting, human planting seeds and looking after plants, using the power of science to grow our own food, and we're gonna plant the seeds near the village. It's way too close to the mountains. It'll be hard to get a good supply of water here. If you want to make a field, we're gonna go to the Kanto Plains. Taiju and Gorilla Team can handle the dirty work. Who's the Gorilla Team? Damn. That's my dad. Seriously? Oh, that's cute. Oh, this is the Gorilla Team. Managed to piece together tons of statues, but the piecing them together won't bring them back to life. Alright, then let's just work harder and collect even more food. As this moment onwards, we will no longer be bound by the whims of fate or Mother Nature. Using wisdom and strength, we create our own supply of food. Ho ho. Oh, here we go. Gorilla Team in action. Oh, you look at this panel. Look at the detail in this panel, man. It looks pretty badass though. Taiju. I thought maybe this would help fend off the sun for a little bit. The Gorilla Team, let's go. I can't move another muscle, it's too hot. Weak, pathetic. What was all that about working for your own food? I mean, this is all the wheat we have after all this. Does it look like farmery? Food supplies lead the crown. I didn't say anything about it. With both Senku, the king of science, and Rishi, the sailor king, gone searching for oil, who will be our leader? Who will everyone possibly follow? Of course, the food supply king. Oh my goodness, in other words, who else? Whoever works hardest to create the most wheat fields. Wow, would anyone really fall for this? Oh my god, again with the manipulation. He's so good at manipulating everyone. I like it, you know. I mean, I'm sure there are people that would get totally riled up by this. I mean, there's definitely at least two people that I can think of. Let's go. Oh, you. Yo's field, let's go. Magma and Yo may not be enemies, but they're still kind of problems in their own way. Anyway, it's already pitch black. Resting is part of our job too. Nice. Thank you, Nico, but don't worry about me. Taja looks really happy with his infinite stamina being the king of straightforward hardness. Truly perfect for farming. He's absolutely unbeatable when it comes to stuff like this. This is our dad. Our parents both probably passed away. My parents both passed away when I was young. If I could possibly bring them back to life, there isn't anything I wouldn't do, but it's impossible. That's why, at the very least, I swear to save everyone else's family. I grow mountains and mountains of food and bring back the whole world back to life. With these tiny seeds, I can do it. Wheat and bread will be our beginning. Wow. That was quite powerful stuff there. I quite enjoyed that. Wow, there's so much more of it. It's amazing all the places you bury the seeds. Wheat is growing out tightly packed together. Look at the difference between them two. Wow, Taiji sure got a lot of wheat. Why did ours just stop growing out of nowhere? Haha, you had planted some over there too. Sorry, I didn't notice. They're shells that I crushed into powder. I remember Senku teaching me about this long time ago. I don't exactly understand the detailed scientific theory behind it, but just in case, I made some sprinkled around. Using lime and can infuse the soil with hydrogen. In other words, it's like leveling up your soil. Oh, he fertilized it. Okay, there we go. We found out why. There you go, baby. Okay, first, okay, then wash it. Let's see. The scientific lab, what we call this? Litmus paper. I remember this from chemistry. That was lit. You know, it changes color depending on the pH, doesn't it? When I'm using the testing paper, magma and Yo soil turn red. And that means their soil is too acidic and mine turned alone purple. Here's too much alkaline. Looks like you win, Taiju. Wheat won't grow in acidic soil. With your block-headed brain, even without understanding a bit of reasoning behind it, you went to the trouble of sprinkling lime and brought the soil into harmony. But still, we don't know what the strain of wheat we got, so either way, we wouldn't have no choice but to use the kingdom's science material. Trial and error. Secret technique. Trial and error. Let's go. Oh, yo, Straw Hat Luffy coming in. Yo, yeah, I reckon this could be a homage to One Piece though. The Straw Hat. Don't go expecting fully delicious baked goods like that. I'm no professional here. It's not just my greed talking when I say the quality of our goods is important. Reality during the great age of sail, the bread they bought with them on voyages was so rock hard and disgusting, they only eat it as the last desperation before death. You could hardly call that food supply now, could you? It's finished baking. The stone world's very first stone baked bread. Oh my goodness. What is this, bro? What is that? It's delicious. It's like a rock. This crunchy, gritty texture is so fun. It's pitch black but smells so delicious. Oh my god, this series is making me crack up, man. That's funny. That's some funny stuff there, dog. Eating burnt bread, saying it's delicious. These primitive tongues are just far too refined. Oh my god. After all, there's been times food has been so unpalatable that people have starved to death. I guess they learned to survive in this world. But now I bet Senku and others are testing out our way, baking delicious fluffy bread and stuffing themselves fully. Yeah, we'll drop dead with the. We need to awaken. We need to. Alright, we're gonna travel to the other side of the world in the great age and sail. We'll definitely croak. We need to awaken a pro chef now. There it goes. Yes. So we need a new member of our team. That's good. Yeah, this scene was funny, man. Trust. I like this. I quite like these two, you know. I quite enjoyed these two chapters. Very light-hearted and funny.